Hey guys, it's Benji, the Unexceptional Chef, and I'm here today with my Gnocchi di Ricotta recipe. It's an Italian pasta. I hope you enjoy, so let's get started. Okay, so the first step is to just add all of the ingredients into a bowl. But what I'm going to talk about today isn't so much the recipe, which is in the description, as always, but what I'm going to do, and what I'm going to try to do in the future of my channel. What I'd like to do is talk about what's going on with me, my life, and a little bit more than just telling you all how to make specific recipes. I don't want to just be naming the steps, because it's hard to keep that interesting. So what I'm hoping to do is, instead of just going through the steps and talking you through them, you can also do this with a spatula or a spoon, but it's more fun and a little more effective to just use your hands. What I'd like to do is just be able to talk about life with the instructions on screen and in the description, to keep it a little bit more interesting than just watching someone add ingredients over and over for different recipes. So guys, let me know what you think about that, because I'd love to hear some feedback, maybe some suggestions for future topics. I've got a couple in my mind, but I'd love your suggestions for more. And just let me know what you think of that idea, because I think that would be just more interesting for you guys, the viewers, rather than just having to watch me and listen to me add ingredients and mix them. So let me know what you think. So the dough's all mixed up. Now all you gotta do, cover it with some plastic wrap and let it sit for about an hour. The dough's been sitting for an hour, so now I'm going to take out about a tennis ball sized chunk of the dough, and with floured hands I'm going to roll it out into a rope that's about an inch thick. Now the reason you want to let it sit is that when you do, the gluten in the flour relaxes and the dough loses some of its elasticity and becomes much easier to work with. So now I've rolled out all my dough, and it's just a matter of cutting it now and leaving it to dry. So you're going to cut it into about 1-inch pieces. They should look a little bit like that. And then just leave them on some wax paper to dry for, I don't know, probably about 15 minutes, and then you can cook them. So we've let the pasta dry now, and now to cook it, you have to transfer it to a pot of boiling water. Be careful, because obviously boiling water is hot. That's sort of obvious, but also be very careful of steam burns, because they hurt and are very dangerous as well. But to add them, you can either use a spoon, or you can just drop them in, trying very hard not to splash, and therefore avoid the water. Now you're going to let them cook until they rise to the top, and after they rise to the top, let them boil for another 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, so the pasta's all done. Go ahead and top it with your favorite sauce, maybe a little bit of grated cheese, and enjoy. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider liking the video, favoriting the video, and maybe even subscribe if you want more. I've got my own recipe for tomato sauce coming up in my next couple of videos, but for today, this is the Unexceptional Chef, signing off.